Let's begin with a powerful truth. Your blood pressure isn't just a number on a screen. It's a reflection of how well your body is managing balance, stress, and flow. Blood pressure measures the force of blood pushing against your artery walls. Too much force over time wears down those walls, just like too much water pressure can erode the lining of a pipe. High blood pressure or hypertension doesn't usually cause symptoms early on. That's what makes it dangerous. It quietly damages your heart, your brain, your kidneys, and your eyes, sometimes for years, before any clear signs appear. But here's the good news. In many cases, high blood pressure is reversible, and you don't always need medication to do it. Today, we'll explore 5 science-backed lifestyle strategies, simple yet powerful habits that can help you reduce blood pressure naturally, support your heart, and protect your long-term health. If you've been wondering whether change is possible, this is for you. Before we dive into the 5 core strategies, let's understand how blood pressure actually rises. Inside your body, your arteries are not rigid tubes. They're dynamic elastic channels that expand and contract with every heartbeat. But when inflammation, plaque, and tension build up, your vessels lose flexibility. The heart must pump harder, resistance goes up, and blood pressure increases. Now, hormones also play a role, especially insulin, cortisol, and aldosterone. Poor sleep, high sugar intake, and chronic stress all disrupt these hormones and worsen hypertension. That's why a holistic, lifestyle-based approach is so effective. It treats the entire system, not just the symptom. Trick number 1, lose weight, lighten the load. Imagine your heart is a pump and your blood vessels are the pipes. The more weight the system carries, the more pressure is needed to circulate blood. This is why weight loss is one of the most effective ways to reduce high blood pressure. For every 10 kilograms, or about 22 pounds, lost, systolic pressure may drop by up to 16 millimeters of mercury. Diastolic pressure can drop by 10 millimeters of mercury. Start with small, sustainable changes. Reduce sugary drinks. Walk after meals. Eat slowly and avoid snacking at night. Each pound you lose relieves pressure from your cardiovascular system. Don't crash diet. Build momentum slowly. Use smaller plates. Load up on fiber. Prioritize whole, single-ingredient foods. And let your weight loss journey work in harmony with your heart. Trick number 2, reduce salt and sugar. Calm the chemistry. Salt increases blood volume. Sugar inflames the arteries. Together, they quietly raise your blood pressure. The average person consumes more than double the recommended sodium intake daily. And it often comes from hidden sources: canned goods, deli meats, frozen entrees, sauces, and snacks. Salt-sensitive individuals, especially among African American populations, can experience major blood pressure spikes even with moderate salt intake. Sugar is no better. Excess sugar lowers nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes your blood vessels. It raises insulin and uric acid. It causes AGEs, advanced glycation end products, which harden and damage the arteries. Here's what helps. Cook fresh meals at home. Season with herbs and citrus instead of salt. Cut sugary snacks and switch to whole fruits. Choose water over sodas and sweet teas. Look for foods with less than 140 milligrams sodium and 5 grams sugar per serving. The cleaner you eat, the better your pressure behaves. Trick number 3, sleep well. Heal while you rest. Sleep is not just rest, it's restoration. Your cardiovascular system uses sleep to reset and repair. When sleep is poor, your blood pressure stays elevated longer and higher. Cortisol remains elevated. Sympathetic nervous system activity goes unchecked, and vascular inflammation increases. Even if you get 7 to 8 hours, fragmented or light sleep is not enough. One key culprit? Sleep apnea. If you snore, wake up choking, feel exhausted by morning, or have unexplained high blood pressure, get evaluated. Simple steps to improve sleep. Keep a consistent bedtime and wake time. Power down electronics an hour before bed. Keep your room cool, quiet, and dark. Avoid caffeine after noon. Try a calming routine, like reading or stretching. Better sleep means better blood pressure. Trick number 4, cut tobacco and limit alcohol. Clear the air. Let's talk about two of the most common yet damaging habits for blood pressure. Smoking. Nicotine constricts arteries within seconds. It spikes heart rate and blood pressure. Long-term, it stiffens your vessels and accelerates plaque buildup. Alcohol. In moderate doses, it may not cause harm, but regular heavy drinking increases both systolic and diastolic pressure. More than 3 drinks in one sitting, that alone can temporarily elevate pressure for hours. Here's how to take back control. If you smoke, set a quit date and find support. Use patches, gums, or behavioral therapy as needed. Replace the ritual of smoking with deep breathing or herbal teas. If you drink, limit it to 1 drink per day or less. Swap alcohol with kombucha, sparkling water, or hibiscus tea. Every clean breath is healing. Trick number 5, follow the DASH diet. Eat to heal. The DASH diet, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, isn't a fad. It's one of the most well-researched nutritional strategies for blood pressure control. It emphasizes vegetables and fruits, whole grains, low-fat dairy, lean protein like fish, poultry, beans, nuts and seeds, limited sodium and added sugar. Studies show it can reduce systolic pressure by 8 to 14 millimeters of mercury, equivalent to some medications. Try this sample day. Breakfast, Greek yogurt with berries and flaxseed. Lunch, quinoa salad with chickpeas, arugula, and olive oil. Snack, apple slices with almond butter. Dinner, grilled salmon, roasted Brussels sprouts, and sweet potato. Food is medicine, especially for your blood vessels. Bonus trick, prioritize hydration, keep the rivers flowing. Water is life and blood is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your blood thickens. It flows more slowly, and your heart works harder to push it through your vessels. The result? Higher blood pressure. Proper hydration helps kidneys flush out sodium, supports electrolyte balance, keeps arteries supple and smooth. Aim for 2 to 3 liters of water daily. More if you're active or live in a hot climate. Include water, herbal teas, water-rich fruits like melon, oranges, cucumber. Hydration is one of the easiest yet most overlooked tools for lowering blood pressure. Recap. Let's summarize your 5+1 natural tricks to lower high blood pressure. Lose weight. Just 5 to 10% makes a difference. Cut salt and sugar. They're more harmful than they seem. Sleep deeply and consistently. Give your heart a rest. Quit smoking. Limit alcohol. Clean blood, clear vessels. DASH diet. Real food, real results. Stay hydrated. Let your blood flow freely. These strategies work together. They reinforce one another. And they target the real root causes, not just the symptoms. Let's step back for a moment. When you lower your blood pressure, you're not just improving a number. You're preserving your vision, protecting your kidneys, easing the burden on your heart. You're extending your health span, not just your lifespan. Every healthy choice sends a signal to your body that healing is possible, that pressure can ease, that inflammation can cool, that your future can be better than your past. So I'll ask you this: which one of these strategies will you start today? Leave a comment below and share your commitment. Send this video to a loved one who needs hope and support. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Next Level Vitality for weekly guidance on living stronger, longer, and with purpose. This is your time. Take care of your pressure and take care of your peace.